See here, another question is there in front of us, and this time you will understand in a better way. See here, 37941. This is my dividend. So what I have written, last digit I have written on the separate column, third section. Other digits I have to write down in the middle section. 3, 7, 9 and 4. And how I have to write down? I have to write down by making some smaller gaps. Why I have to make these smaller gaps? Because whenever the remainder will come, so that remainder I have to write down in between these gaps for the formed dividend. Okay. Right now see, this is my main digit 4. Tens place digit will become my main digit, that is 4, and that 7 will work as a flag digit. This is my quotient column and this is my final remainder column. So all this kind of the arrangement we have to make first. First point, see, whenever we are dividing with the help of 4, so either we will consider 3 or we will consider 37. So definitely we will consider 37 because that 3 is less as compared to the 4. So whenever we are dividing 37 by the 4, so what we are getting, q is equal to 4 9 ja 36 means 9, and what is my remainder? Remainder will be 1. Remainder will be 1. So we have to write down here 9, and what is my remainder? Remainder will be 1. But see what happens. See here, for the second step, if we are doing the work, so what will be the case? 1 and 9. 1 and that 1 remainder I have to write down here because I have taken 37 together. So that 1 and 9 means 19 minus what I have to do? Quotient multiplication with the flag digit. Quotient multiplication with the flag digit. So in this case you can assume that 9 7 ja 63. Whatever the answer that I will get here, definitely it is the negative answer. Why? Because in the 63 is the bigger digit and it is coming in the negative form. So in this way we can assume that whatever the new dividend that I will get here, it is going to be negative. And what I have told here, if the new dividend it is going to be negative, so we have to change the quotient and remainder. So what quotient I have written here? 9. So that 9 can't be the quotient. So what I have to do in place of 9? I have to take it 8. So that's why I am rubbing it. See here. Means we cannot consider 9 as a quotient. Why? Because whenever we are considering the quotient 9, so my new dividend it is going to be negative. And that's why we are considering here the quotient 8. And if the quotient is 8, so 4 8 ja 32. So 37 minus 32 will give me what is the remainder? 5. So that remainder will be 5 here. See here, remainder is going to be 5. So see that 5 I have to write down here, means in front of the 9. And right now you can see 59. It is converted into the bigger digits. So that 5 and 9, 59 minus quotient means 8. Multiplication with the flag digit means 7. So that 59 minus 8 7 ja 56. It is giving me 3. And that 3 is a positive number. So it is okay. Right now see, in the third step, my new dividend is 3. My new dividend is 3. So that I have to divide with the 4. So if I am dividing 3 with the 4, so definitely q is coming 0. Because the 3 is very less as compared to the 4. And again the remainder is converted 3. Okay, q is equal to 0, r is equal to 3. So q is equal to 0 and r is equal to again 3. I think it is okay for all of you. And right now see, in the fourth step what I have to do, that 3 and 4 will become 34. Same thing I am doing here, 3 and 4 34 minus quotient. What is the quotient? Q. Multiplication with the flag digit means 7, and again it is giving me 34 minus 0 is equal to 34. No problem. Right now in the fifth step what I have to do, I have to consider the new dividend, that is the 34 here. So that 34 again I have to divide with the 4, that is my main digit. So what is the quotient will be here? 4 8 ja 32. 4 8 ja 32 means q is equal to 8 and remainder will be 2, because 4 8 ja 32, and if we will subtract the 32 from the 34, you will get 2 as a remainder. So that 8 I will write down here, and whatever the remainder will be there 2, that I have to write down in the next column, means in front of the 1. Right now see in the sixth column, and if I am considering this 2 and 1 means 21. So that is for the calculation of final remainder. That is for the calculation of the final remainder. So see here 21 minus what is my quotient here? Fresh quotient means 8. Multiplication with the flag digit means 7. So if I am doing so again you can see 21 minus 8 7 ja 56, and if the negative digit is 56, meaning is that again it is converted into the negative form. So again I am getting the negative dividend, and if I am getting the negative dividend, so what is the case? Whatever the previous quotient I have taken, actually it is not correct. So again I have to change that quotient 8 into the 7. Actually I have to consider the quotient 7. Why? Because when I am considering the quotient 8, so that next dividend, next final remainder, you can say it is converted into the negative form. So I have to consider quotient 7. So that will be 7, no problem. And when rub this particular thing, because it is converted into the negative form. So see here 4 7 ja 28, 34, 4 7 ja 28, and if you will subtract 34 minus 28, so what you will get? 6 here. So my remainder will be 6 in this particular case. So here I have to write down 6. So my quotient will be changed here. It is not 8, actually it is 7, and this particular remainder is 6. You can see I am writing down here. And in the sixth step, that is for the calculation of the final remainder, which I have to write down here. So that 61, because 6 and 1, it will be they will make the digit 61, that is the formed dividend, minus the quotient into the flag digit, means 7, that is the quotient here, and flag digit again it is 7 here. So multiplication of these both, so 61 minus 7 7 ja 49, and if you will solve this, so you will get 12. You will get here 12. So this is the final answer. So this is my final remainder. So if I have to write down, so Q I can write down 807, and my final remainder it is equal to 12. And that also you can check by the normal division operation. Okay, next time I will solve next question. See here I am solving next question in front of you. See here. In this way you have to practice again and again. So many questions I am taking for your practice actually. See here, first we have to make these kind of the columns. See here 5, 9, 2 and 4. These 4 digits I have to write down in the middle section, and last digit I have to write down 1 here, and that 8 I have to write down here, 2 I have to write down here. Again 8 is my main digit, 2 is my flag digit. Other 4 digits I have to write down in the middle section, and last digit only I have to write down in the last section. This is the column for quotient, and this is the column for the final remainder, but we need not to write down here. Steps are very much important. 1, 2, 3, 4 you can write down like this. So first step will be actually when I am dividing with the 8. So I will take 2 digits together, means 59. 59 divided by 8. 59 divided by 8. See here what I have to do. What is the Q here? Q will be 7. 8 7 ja 56. Q will be 7, and according to that my remainder will be 3. Very easy. 8 7 ja 56. So 59 minus 56 you will do. You will get the remainder 3. So that Q is equal to 7 I have to write down here, and that remainder R is equal to 3 that I have to write down here in front of 2. Why? Because I have taken 59 already, you can see here. Next second step what I have to do, that 3 and 2 will become 32, same like the division operation. Actually what we do in the division operation also, we take the next digit with the remainder. Same thing we are also doing here. With the remainder we are taking the next digit of dividend. So that 32 minus what we have to do, quotient into the flag digit. Quotient into the flag digit 7 into 2. So 32 minus 7 2 ja 14. If you will solve this, what will you get? 12 minus 4 you will get 8, and 1 18 you will get. Okay, once again you can check 12 minus 4 8 and 1 C. Very good. So 18, that 18 I have to divided by the again 8, because again and again I have this 8 I have to consider the main digit. So again what I will get the quotient here. So 8 2 ja 16. So 2. What is the remainder? 8 2 ja 16 means remainder is again 2. So that 2 I have to write down here for the quotient, and for the remainder 2 that I have to write down here in front of 4. In front of 4. And again I have to go for the subtraction operation, so that 2 and 4 will become 24. Whatever the remainder that is coming here with the dividend. So 24 minus whatever my quotient means 2, multiplication with the flat digit means again 2. So that 24 minus 4, it will give me 20, and that time 20 will be my next dividend. Okay, see, again increase the steps. That 20 when I am going to divide by the 8, so what will be my quotient? 8 2 ja 16 means 2. What is my remainder? 4. 8 2 ja 16, and when you are solving it, 20 minus 16, you will get the remainder 4. So again I have to update this here. So what is my third quotient? My third quotient will be again 2. What is my next remainder? My next remainder will be 4, and that 4 I have to write down here in front of the 1, because already I have considered 24. See the last step here, and whatever the last step, 6 steps that I will solve here, it is for the calculation of the final remainder. So see here, 4 and 1 41 minus, what I have to do, I have to multiply the quotient into the flat digit, means 2 into 2. 2 into 2. So 41 minus 4. And if I will solve this, what I will get here? 37. So that 37, it will be my final remainder that I have to write down here. So what is the answer here? Quotient will be 722, and my final remainder, it will be equal to 37. That is the answer. Next time I will solve next question.